Mergers and acquisitions is one of the most unsuccessful business practices in the history of business. That is the way they're done. They're often done with lawyers and people just cognitively feeling, okay, these people do accounting, so we don't need those people. And it usually creates really miserable conditions where within 12 months of the merger, 80% of one of the company's employees are gone. A lot of them voluntarily walked out. What is not typically done well in mergers and acquisitions is managing what you talked about, the sense of psychological safety going in. The limbic system in the human brain, again in charge of emotion and threat detection, one of the two key things it focuses on to determine its safety is a simple question: what's next? So in a merger and acquisition, this is the question that's unanswerable for most employees. They don't know what's next. So their limbic system is on high alert. I might be the one to go. And because there's still a stigma about being fired, a lot of your A and B players on the right side of that bell curve, if they don't get some assurance that they're going to be a part of this new organization, they will bail because they don't want to be fired, and they're going to go look for, and when they start looking, they're going to find all these opportunities. So it's just the thing that is most frequently left out is just the people variable and how to deal with it. It's a combination of messaging, reassurances, predictive conditions, and simply validating, or I would say, I want to use a therapeutic term. Leaders need to normalize the sense of risk that people feel. So, for example, what is normalizing? You do a merger and acquisition, but you don't really say anything to the people about it. It's all mechanical, and people go in there, it feels terrible, they feel highly at risk, they feel very uncomfortable, and they bail. Normalizing would be the leader says to the employees of both companies, look, this is going to feel like a period of turmoil, and some of you will feel uneasy about the lack of clarity on what's happening. We understand that. That's normal. Just know that we're going to be as transparent as possible. We're going to let you know things as soon as we can. If the sense of risk or dis-ease becomes really palpable for you, make sure you come and talk to HR. You've got to give them, a safety valve, it's called load sharing. You got to give them someone to go load share with. And then when employees have those feelings, God, this is really uncomfortable. The CEO said, this is normal. Of course we're going to feel this way. They're much less likely to take a precipitous action if you've normalized it. That's just one of the things we recommend on the mergers and acquisition side.